Bowers Game Corner presents Gen Con Video Bonanza 2016. Brought to you by Gutshot Games and their Gen Con release, Headhunters, a collectible card game and a collectible toy. And Shoot Again Games, makers of Looting Atlantis and Conspiracy. Look for Pinball Showdown on Kickstarter soon. Also brought to you by the generous support of these companies and our fantastic Kickstarter backers.
Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again today for more of our Gen Con Bonanza Explosion Blowout coverage. And we're live at Gen Con 2016. Loving it. And right now, we are about to learn about the upcoming expansion to Epic Roll Eclipse. And we have one of the designers, Matt, with us. Hey, Matt, how's it going?
It is going fantastic.
Tell us all about Epic Roll Eclipse.
Okay. Eclipse is our first expansion, and it's a standalone expansion, right? So you don't need the base game to play it, but you'll want it, and I'll tell you why in a moment. Basically, this game is a 2 to 3 player game, 15 to 30 minutes, just like the original Epic Roll, right? And in Eclipse, you get to play these villain characters, right? We got Goromoth. He's our demonic knight character. You've got Malasha there. She's a necromancer, and then Alondra. She is a vampire, right? And so in this game, in this particular version of Epic Roll, you're playing the villains, and you're going through and basically trying to bring darkness back to way too shiny an empire, right? You are stomping on halflings, you're killing gnomes, and at the end of the game, you're looking to usurp and dethrone the Paladin King, right? That's the concept of the game. So it's almost like the original Epic Roll in inverse and negative, right? The game has a little bit darker feel to it. It's reflected in the characters, certainly. They have their abilities are maybe a little bit more malicious in nature. There's some new mechanics that I think Epic Roll fans will get a real kick out of. Their power dice works a little differently, and it actually forces the players into being a little bit more ambitious, right? Because their power die results, the original Epic Roll, when you roll your power die, you're rolling it every single roll, right? I mean, you're doing that with your hero die as you're fighting the different monsters. In Eclipse, once you get a power result on that die, you lock that in, and you've got that bonus for the remainder of your turn. So even as you're going down in life, and you're like, it's getting a little desperate, you're like, yeah, but I've got that power result locked in there. I want to ride this thing out as far as I can, right? Now, this is going back to like why you're going to want both, or I want you to want both, is that you can stack these games, right? So basically, each alone is a 2 to 3 player game. You put those two boards together. The boards are the same form factor, and the mission style is the same, right? So you can go head to head as like a 3 versus 3, good versus evil, right? Or you can go like a 2v2v2. You can theme it up in a lot of different ways. Maybe you just want to go with like the hard-hitting warriors against everybody else. You put Goromoth and you put Auric on the same team and go for it. The other thing that's nice about it is that it allows players to, when you're doing these 3v3s or you're doing even like a 6-player game, everybody's got their own character. Because right now, like with the original Epic Roll, like I've seen like people do, and we do it ourselves, we'll put 2 boards together and we're all playing together, right? And we got a 6-player game, but you're playing repeat characters. Like this way, everyone's got their own unique skill set, everyone's got their own unique abilities, and they're throwing those things around like crazy. And when you're playing a team game, you can use your treasure cards to impact your teammates' turns too. So basically, I can play a block or a heal to help out my allies, or throw a hit on a monster that they're having some trouble with. You know, I mean, I guess I probably shouldn't. If I'm playing Eclipse, if they're having trouble with a gnome or something, I should just let them die. But it might be in my interest just to go ahead and finish that gnome off, and yeah.
And this is coming to Kickstarter, correct?
You are absolutely correct. Yeah, we're looking to kickstart this. It's going to be about a month out, so I would say like start of September. Yeah, is when we're going to be looking to do it. And yeah, so definitely like check us out on Facebook and like our page there, and make sure and get your updates as we get closer to releasing the campaign for that. And what else would I want to say about that? I'm losing my train of thought. Yeah, you know, that's the long and the short of it, man. Look for us in start of September. That's when we're going to be doing the kickstart. And yeah, get out there and get Eclipse and pair it up with your original game and have a lot of fun.
All right, thank you very much, Matt from Summon Entertainment. Looks like it expands it adds a whole bunch of cool new stuff. Looks like it might be your cup of tea. Be sure to check that out. And if you're enjoying this Gen Con coverage, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below. Unless you're already a subscriber, then don't click on the subscribe button down below, because that will unsubscribe, and that will make me sad. But let me know in the comments below. cupcakes or muffins? Cupcakes or muffins? I feel like this is an obvious answer because a muffin is a cupcake, but with frosting. But I don't know. Do you like cupcakes or muffin? What do you think?
It is muffins all the way, man. Seriously, like if I could just ban frosting from this world, I would do it in a heartbeat. It would just be gone. Except for maybe that like buttercream frosting, or that wait, what's the cheesy, like the cheesecake frosting too? Those are delicious, but I would just eat those on their own. It's like why waste a perfectly good muffin by smearing it all over? It just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I like the savory tastes.
You can be on the dark side then. You be in Eclipse, I'll be in the original Epic Roll. Because frosting is the way to go.
Muffin,
don't
team
listen to
Eclipse
that.
all the way.
let me know in the comments below, and as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.
This was brought to you by Headhunters from Gunshot Games, Pinball Showdown from Shoot Again Games, these great companies, and fans like you.